welcome to another Dwarven Tavern 5-Minute Reviews. I'm Jeff Goins, and this time we're going to talk about the Noteboard from Profantasy Studios, or for Profantasy. They're the makers of Campaign Cartographer, if you know what that is. If you don't, you should, because it's awesome. And this is called the Noteboard. Since we're doing things about mapping, I'd like to point this out to you. This is a nice little foldy thing. You saw the size of it. It fits in this little bag, so it's very portable. And this is a multi-surface mapping accessory. As you can see, it has squares, it has hexes, and it has little dotted lines and smaller squares and larger hexes, and it has a lot of various methods, a lot of various standards for which you can create your maps if you wish. It comes with a nice little pencil. Comes with a nice little pen that you can draw your maps however you see fit, and let it go at that. And it's very, very easy to use because they designed it that way, and it actually works. I don't have any real dislikes about it. It comes with a nice little pen that you can erase off when you are done mapping. Very, very handy. It's kind of an odd shape, but I guess it isn't. It just depends. I mean, I would have expected it to be more square, but I imagine that would make it more difficult to put it on tabletops and such. It's a great tool because you can actually fold it to whatever size you like, which makes it incredibly handy. So there it is, square. That's the square I wanted. So yeah, it's versatile apparently, and it runs for about $10. I think that's exactly what it runs for. It's $10. I picked this up at the Gen Con last, and I've used it quite extensively. Doesn't look like it because it's made out of this wonderful material that dry erases very, very efficiently. So there you have it. I like it, and it's pretty straightforward. It has many different mapping textures, as I mentioned. It has kind of a large gaps in between the panels because it is designed to be folded in many different ways. So you can fold it, and these gaps afford a lot of folding options, which makes it very cool. I really, really enjoy this little feller. You can fold it lengthwise if you want small areas. You can fold it however you want. It has lots of folds, and as we know in gaming, folding is next to the other side of the map, I guess. So very, very, very nice product. I will give this 4 out of 5 axes. The only thing that I don't really dislike about it, but the only other thing is the fact that it likes to hold its folds, and so it makes it a little more difficult for it to lay flat. However, if you had a piece of plexiglass or something, lay it on top of it, that would fix that flatness problem. So that's it. Actually, I'm going to give it a 4.5 axes because that foldy thing it's not that big of a deal. I like it overall, and for $10, you could buy 2 or 3 of them if you've got a large map. Take them with you, and you can fold it up in this tiny little bag, or you can take this out and leave it out and use this for dice. So you can't lose. Again, this is called the Noteboard from Profantasy, and the makers of Campaign Cartographer. Don't forget to check them out at www.profantasy.com. Don't forget to check us out at www.dwarventavern.net. We are going to be at Gen Con this year, so we'll see you there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. 4.5 out of 5 axes, the Noteboard. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.